Week 6 of the Minnesota Vikings franchise is here. Dominant Week 5 win over the Atlanta Falcons. The Minnesota Vikings are now 5-0, while the Bears are coming off of their first loss of the year at the hands of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Both teams are out a left tackle today. The Bears are also out David Montgomery, and the Vikings are also out starting defensive tackle Dalvin Tomlinson. How will each team fare? Well, without further ado, Week 6 is underway. Sunday Night Football, NFC North division rival, and Greg Joseph is going to get us underway, and the game will start with a touchback. The biggest thing the Vikings are going to have to deal with today, especially with David Montgomery being out, is how are they going to stop Justin Fields? Justin Fields lit him up last year, and there's a gain of 7 to start. It's also a pretty big game considering Dalvin Tomlinson is out. Oh, there's a false start. There's a false start. That'll set him back 5. We're going to play a lot of... Cam Parrish is playing a robber look, but we also want to kind of double that as being a... Oh, boy, there's... 3rd and 8. What I was getting ready to say is that's also kind of going to double as a quarterback spy. So right here we have Kendricks and Asamoah in the middle of the field, and that they're also going to double as quarterback spies with the ever... Oh, there we go. Pass rush is there. Za'Darius and Ross Blacklock. What a start, guys. Za'Darius Smith taking full advantage of a backup left tackle, and from 2nd and 3 to 4th and 16, and you can quickly see how a penalty can derail an entire series. Kene Nwangwu on the punt return and gets us to the 41-yard line. Starting running back Tony Pollard is going to look to get us going early in offense today. Alexander Mattison has struggled at point. Oh, there's a block by Ezra, and Tony picks up 3 yards, and Irv Smith is hurt on the play. We're going to see how impactful that Irv Smith injury is, but backup tight end Shiga Okonkwo is in the game. There's Thielen wide open. Oh my goodness, Thielen absolutely toasted him. Thielen's inside the 20, and he's going out of bounds at the 9-yard line. 47 yards. What a start for the Minnesota Vikings. Momentum all in their favor. Alex Madison in the game. Here we go. Ball on the 9, and Madison takes us down to the 3-yard line. Irv Smith has dislocated his elbow, and he will not return to this game. Kirk Cousins audibling at the line. Sunday Night Football. Can they get off to a good start? Madison gets back to the line of scrimmage. 4 receivers in the game. Thielen, Osborne, and Reagor to Cousins right. Bears looking like they were going to send heat. They did not, and the ball is incomplete, and the Vikings are going to have to settle for a field goal. Good stand by the Bears. The Vikings picked up defensive tackle Taven Bryan this week to counter the loss of Dalvin Tomlinson. There's a screenplay. Taven Bryan's out there. Everyone else is out there. There we go. That's how we stop a screen. Good play, boys. Way to read it early. And to counter the speed threat of Justin Fields, the Vikings are going to be playing a lot of nickel. They don't want to be in situations where Fields has the right, like exactly like that. Lewis Cine gets him, and he is down after a gain of 6. And when you have a guy like Justin Fields, you got to have essentially your speed lineup, if you will, out there. So 3rd and 7, here we go. So Brian Asamoah is going to play quite a bit today. Cam Dantzler getting tested. Dantzler, interception. There is a flag on the play. This is big. Pass interference. I think it's going to be on Cam Dantzler. And that interception turns into our ball instead of a gain of 47. Or the opposite, rather. It's a gain of 47 instead of being our football. But that's a big swing. Now the Bears have the ball on our 25-yard line. There's Kendricks, and there's Andrew Booth. What a play. But so anyway, back to the speed lineup. So Jordan Hicks is in this play, but you're going to see a lot more of... Oh, boy, there we go. And that's why. You're going to see a lot more of Asamoah in today's game, and that's a play like this is why. Gain of 17 for Justin Fields. It's also critical to keep guys like Daniil and Za'Darius fresh so they can get after Justin Fields when we need him. So right now, for example, DJ Wanham is in the game. There's Daniil, and Lewis Cine brings him down at the 4-yard line. All right, here we go, guys. We're in the red zone. Guys, we're coming with heat here. We are coming with heat. Make no mistake about it. We are... Oh, I just got in. Good play. We were going to make a big play or give up a play, and there's touchdown, and it's going to be 7-3 Bears. The Minnesota Vikings are back on offense, and this is I don't want to say a pivotal drive, but they need to do something. They didn't have a good drive. Last drive after that 47-yard play to Thielen, as there's a first down to Chigakonkwo. It was a really good play by Kirk Cousins. Under duress, sidestepped. He knew the pressure was going to be coming, stepped up, made a play. Here we go. Jalen Reagor. We're going to one-on-one test. Reagor, deep ball. Did he get both feet? He did. What a play. And the Vikings are down to the Bears' 28-yard line. What a dime by Kirk Cousins. Chicago is challenging Jalen Reagor's catch. And it stands, and the Minnesota Vikings will have the football at their 28-yard line. Tony Pollard up the middle, gets a first down off Eddie Jackson, and gets out to the 15-yard line. Boy, Tony is having a good year. Trips to Kirk Cousins left, Johnny Munt in the ball game. And here we go, in the red zone. What are the Vikings going to do? Oh, fumble, that ball is out, and Garrett Bradbury recovers. Kirk was looking for Jalen Reagor, but got it stripped in the process. Almost a disastrous turn of events for the Vikings, but now they have the ball at the Bears' 19-yard line. Kirk going for Reagor again, and Reagor makes a tough catch, and that's a touchdown, and it is 9-7 Vikings. Bears back out on offense, and after a drive in which the Minnesota Vikings gave up a 47-yard pass interference, there's a good start to the next drive. Khalil Herbert, nothing in the ground game. Here we go. Vikings looking to send some heat here to Herbert to Fields' blindside, 2nd and 11. What are the Vikings going to do on this play? And, there's going to be close to a first down, and Auden Tate gets to the 35. 3rd and inches. Ball on the Bears' 35-yard line. This would be huge for the Vikings to get off the field here. And they're not going to. First down, Chicago. Ball on the 38-yard line. Here goes Fields under center. I formation. Harrison Phillips, what a play, and the rest, everybody else gets there. Good play. Khalil Herbert, still nothing. Here we go, guys. 2nd and 12. That is going to be a gain of 6 to Cole Kmet. Za'Darius and Daniil back on the field. Patrick Jones and DJ Wanham had played the previous 2 plays. 3rd and 6. And Justin Fields is looking to run. And he gets the first down. Oh, and then some. Good play by Fields. And he is out to the 42-yard line as the first quarter comes to an end. A little different formation here for the Vikings. This is formation they don't play a lot, but here we go. Start to the second quarter. Oh boy, everyone's going underneath. Justin out to Cole Kmet, who picks up 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Vikings looking to send some heat here. Tyler Shelvin and Asezi Otomowo are in the big ball game, and there's Fields who gets by the first guy, Tyler Shelvin, there to clean it up. 3rd and 1. Big play here. Can the Vikings get off the field? Boy, Justin Fields has been a problem, and he will continue to be a problem. Can the Vikings get off the field? They can! What a play! There's Daniil Hunter. Let's go. That was critical. 56-yard field goal attempt here for Brandon McManus. This is not an easy kick. McManus, does he have the distance? He does. Tie game. Kene Nwangwu here on the kickoff return. He returned a kick a couple weeks ago against the Bucks and will take this out to the 26-yard line. Vikings offense it's been cooking. 135 yards in the first quarter and some change. And here comes Tony Pollard. Oh boy. Tony picks up 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Johnny Munt in the game. Jefferson and Thielen to Kirk's left. Thielen. Kirk looking for him. Can Thielen drag the feet? He can. What a play. And that is a big gain for the Vikings out to the Bears' 42-yard line. Thielen, 2 big catches so far in today's game, and there were a lot of rumors this offseason. Is Adam washed up? But there goes Tony Pollard. Tony's inside the 30, inside the 20. Can Tony get in? He cannot. He's down to the 3-yard line, and Tony Pollard is cooking. Wait, the Bears just do not have an answer for Tony Pollard, and we're inside the 3-yard line. We're going right back to the well. Tony Pollard, can he get by? He cannot. He's down to the 1. No huddle. No huddle. We always run no huddle down here. You want to keep the defense off balance. Defense not knowing what to do. Tony Pollard, can he get in this time? He can. Touchdown Vikings. Vikings defense back out on the field. They're up 17-10. Minnesota's offense is absolutely clicking today. There goes Justin Fields. Can Clayton Parrish bring him down to the open field? Clayton cannot. Eric Kendricks barely can, but Justin picks up 10 yards. Boy, Justin Fields presents such a problem to a degree where we're actually going to have Lewis Seen play a quarterback spy look here. Lewis, there might be, no, it's just an awkward play there, and the Bears have 3rd and inches. So I was actually using Lewis Seen there, and I was going to come on the backside and see if we could get Fields down for a sack, but here we go, guys. 3rd and 1. Brian Asamoah missed him, and he picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Bears on the 37-yard line. DJ Wanham in the game out here at the left side. And Wanham, part of the cavalry that brings him down, loss of 1. Good play, guys. Really good play. And with Justin Fields out here, guys, the thing is it is 50 yards rushing. The Bears only have like 80 yards of offense. We missed him right there. Asamoah brings him down. Good play. We got to stay home on Justin Fields. Really good play, guys. We are a firm believer that if we stop Justin Fields, we win this game. 3rd and 12. Justin Fields all day to throw. Andrew Booth in coverage. Good play to break that up from the 6'5" Auden Tate. And the Bears have no choice but to punt this football. 4th and 12. See if the Vikings can double dip, because we've been moving the ball on offense almost better than we have all year. Kene Nwangwu, really awkward play, and it gets down to the 13-yard line. Justin Jefferson's been quiet. We're going to see if we can change that. But Vikings starting with an empty look. Tony Pollard, nobody covering him. Kirk going for it all, and Tony comes down with it. What a play, and that's a gain of 32. Kirk Cousins, 175 yards on the night. What a play by Tony, Tony was such a good free agent signing, and he's been making plays when you need him everywhere. And CJ Ham is in the game for the Vikings out there. And Tony Pollard picks up 6. Going to bring in Alex Madison here for a play, who's kind of, over the first 5 games, he's kind of made himself a running back 2 rather than stepping up the way we would have liked him to. But there goes Madison. And this will get him more touches. Whoa! Madison pulls him over. What a play. And he gets us down to the Bears' 24-yard line. That's what we're talking about, Alex. That's what we want to see. We love that thunder and lightning just duel between Tony Pollard and Alexander Madison. And that's the type of plays where we want to see from Madison. And Thielen gets a gain of 8. But that's what we want to see from Madison, is plays like that. Down to the 2-minute warning now, and the Minnesota Vikings are driving. Alex Madison back in the game. Bears sending some heat, and a loss of 1. 3rd and 3. Vikings definitely letting some time roll off the clock here. It's going to be less than a minute 20 after this ball is snapped. But big play here. Can they extend the drive? Underneath to Thielen. Yes, they can, and Adam gets us down to the 10-yard line. Kirk, 8 of 9 now for a $190 and a score. And again, the Vikings just content letting that clock go. They do not want to give the Bears the ball back. Here we go. Justin Jefferson. Justin, Kirk going for it. JJ, can he come down with it? He cannot. Good play by the Bears DBs. 37 seconds left in the first half. Vikings have all 3 timeouts. Going for a passing play. Kirk looking for Pollard. Can Pollard make a guy miss? He can. Tony diving for the end zone. Doesn't quite get there, down to the 2-yard line. And the Vikings are going to have to call a timeout. Here we go. Ball at the 2-yard line. Alex Madison, who's been outshined by Tony Pollard. Here's your chance. Here we go. Madison, can he get by him? He cannot. 4th and 2. Kevin O'Connell is content with taking points to make it a 2-score game this late in the half. Against a division rival, just go up double digits and go into the half up 10. The Bears return this to the 31-yard line. So this is not ideal territory here for Minnesota. They were hoping to pin him deep. They did not. And Justin Fields... Oh, it's picked off by Andrew Booth. He was under duress. Andrew has open field in front of him. Andrew inside the 10. Gets in. Pick 6. What a turn of events. And that's what pressure can do, guys. Pressure does not always mean sacks. It can lead to plays like that. And the Vikings, instead of going up 20-10 at half, are going to go up 27-10. And that is an insane turn of events. Second half at US Bank Stadium underway, and Kene Nwangwu will start this with a kickoff return. Jalen Reagor and CJ Ham picking up blocks, and that Bears defender was in hot pursuit, and Kene is brought down at the 20-yard line. Here we go. Ball at the 20-yard line. Vikings, very, very good first half. Justin Jefferson's been quiet. That is, oh boy, oh boy. Kirk under duress, has to just get it out quick. Not an ideal start for the Vikings here. They're going to run a little play action, see how this works. Because they want to get JJ the ball, and he's wide open right across the middle. And that in between that zone coverage, good play to JJ, and that is a gain of 20. That was Justin's first catch of the night, and they have rookie John Middlebrooks in the game at tight end, who was very much a height, weight, speed pick. And the Vikings, they're going to go to him here. They're going to give him a chance. John Middlebrooks makes the play. John Middlebrooks, what a play. That's what we're talking about. I mean, he's 6'6". He runs a 4.5 40. You want to get him on plays like that where he's one-on-one and John comes through. That's what we're talking about. Boy, the Vikings offense has been clicking. They're not turning the ball over. You know, the Bears have a young quarterback. Here comes Alex Madison. Madison right up to gut. Oh, my goodness. The Vikings are playing... They're playing damn near championship level football. This is an unreal performance. I was very worried about Chicago heading into this game, and there's a bad throw by Kirk. For what it's worth, guys, I did turn the sliders way back. I had it on standard all Madden, looked up some all Madden sliders to make it more realistic, turned the user way down, turned the CPU up, but it was, the Bears are just not playing good, and here's a handoff to Tony Pollard. Tony, can he get in? And he is down to the 3-yard line. I was kind of surprised by that, though, to be honest, with the sliders comment. But anyway, here we go. Kirk inside the 5. Kirk is down to the 2-yard line. 30 plays, 15 rush, 15 pass for the Vikings. Kirk Cousins looking for Tony Pollard. Can he get in? Tony, can he get in? Can he get in? Oh my goodness, this is an annihilation, guys. 33-10, missed tackle by the Bears DB, and Tony Pollard gets in. I really am surprised with how good we're playing, though, because might have to tune some more sliders up, but no, this is a shock to me, to be completely honest. There's Justin Fields, and he's sacked. There's another... Oh, my goodness, guys. There's a fumble. Oh, the Bears can't pick it up, and now they do, and it's a loss of 12. Oh, boy. I mean, we're dominating them in the trenches, and this is not something I would have expected. 2nd and 22. Oh, boy, Danielle Hunter, slow start off the line there. Danielle, can he get out there? This might be another pick, and it's dropped. And Tevin Jenkins is hurt for the Bears. Another offensive lineman down. Vikings, this is, if you're the Minnesota Vikings, this is exactly where you want them. 3rd and 22, just deep in your territory. Backup offensive tackles, and the Bears pick up 12. Not a good night for Fields, and they're going to have to punt the ball. This is a 3-score game, so Kirk Cousins will be out for another drive. But it's a 34-10 game. Justin Fields only has 50 yards passing on the night. And this is, if you're the Chicago Bears, this is exactly not what you want to see. You know, you're down 34-10 against the defending Super Bowl champions. You had a 4-0 start to the year, and they're just dismantling you on their turf. Jalen Reagor, good play, Jalen. Jalen picks up 6 on the jet sweep. 379 yards of offense to the Bears' 89. They could not get anything going tonight. I mean, we're 2.5 quarters in. This might be the best offensive performance we've had all year. The Bears can't slow us down. Kirk's playing efficient. The biggest thing with Kirk is I just don't want him to have turnovers. You know, if we don't, oh boy, here we go. Mike Neal, nope. Speaking of turnovers, every time I say something, it happens. So, anyway, Bears get the ball back with a chance to score. But this is a great chance they've had, and you got to remember their touchdown drive came on a play, or it was a play where Cam Dantzler had a 47-yard pass interference. That's a terrible throw, man. 2nd and 10, midway through the 3rd quarter, 3-score game. If the Bears make it 34-18, they score here. This becomes interesting. Danielle Hunter read it perfect, and that's a loss of 6. Khalil Herbert, not a good night, and that is putting it friendly. Here we go, guys. 3rd and 16, and I will say Danielle and Za'Darius have been doing a good job of, getting far enough in the, oh my gosh, there's just nowhere to go for Fields to throw the ball, and that right tackle, Danielle's eating him alive. I mean, this is the Danielle Hunter that we wanted to see all year. And I know I messed with the slider, so I might mess with the pass blocking sliders for the CPU, man, even more. But Kene Wong, we're going to field it on the run. He gets out to the 16-yard line. Tony Pollard still in the game. CJ Ham blocking out to the right. And Tony Pollard's going to get this ball with not a lot of room to run, and he gets out to the 17. 2nd and 9. Pollard. Oh, a lot of room. Tony, oh, what a move. And Tony gets this out to the 32-yard line. Alexander Madison in the game after back-to-back carries to Pollard. And Alex is going to get the football, and Alex actually loses a yard. He's had a good game aside from that play, though. Here we go. Chigakonkwo in a tight end, and with Irv potentially being out a couple weeks, this is something I am going to be paying close attention to, and that is the progression of Okonkwo. But there's a good play to Thielen, and that might take him over 100 on the night. Kirk, 13 of 17, 279, and 2 scores. And the Vikings, another good play, moved the sticks. Thielen with 5 for 105 on the night, and he's having a hell of a year. I know I said at the end of last year that, that might be, oh boy, get rid of it. There's a good play to Johnny Munt. Oh, Johnny Munt still going, and Johnny Munt gets us out to the 49. No, but I said at the end of last year that Thielen's 2022 might be the last year he gets 1,000 yards, but he's more than on pace to get, oh boy, nowhere to go. Nowhere. I mean, when Roquan Smith gets off the block like that, there's nowhere for Alex to go. Unfortunately, it goes against his yards per carry, but there's just nowhere to go for him. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Let's see, oh, just get the ball out quick. JJ, second catch of the night, and he picks up a much-needed first down, 16 yards, and that will end the 3rd quarter. Starting the 4th quarter, here we are at US Bank Stadium. Vikings looking to go to 6-0, and they're going to start with the play-action pass to start the 4th quarter. Jefferson wide open across the middle, and JJ picks up 17 more. Approaching the red zone, a little over 9 to play, and Alex Madison is in the ballgame, and he is going to, oh, how much is he? He's not going to pick up much here. He gets back to the line. This will more than likely be Kirk Cousins' final drive of the game. So, here we go. Little bench concept. JJ, nowhere to go. Now it might be a pick. It's an incomplete pass. I just hit Madison, didn't know where to go with it. Knew the pressure was going to be coming, but here we are on 3rd and 9. Oh boy. Can Kirk set his feet? He can. Thielen, can he get it? Oh, is that picked off? Wow, what a play, Kyler Gordon. Oh my, I didn't think he was had any chance of getting there. Hell of a play. Hell of a play. Bears in a little goal line package. I'm going to personally back off here with Kendricks. I'm going to guess a run up the middle. Hopefully we get a safety, but I'm going to back off. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Oh my goodness, that makes it a 4-score game, and that for really all purpose it is over. But I was worried about if somehow he broke out of that, but 36-10 Vikings. I was really surprised to see Kyler Gordon make that play. That was a hell of a play. I thought I had Thielen for the touchdown, but anyway, Ashton Black in the game. That was 3-yard pickup by Madison. 4 yards. But, you got to respect whenever they make a play like that. That's, players are going to make plays. And hopefully Alex Madison makes a play here, and he does. Alex Madison, what a block by J.J. Madison into the secondary, and he gets out to the Bears' 45-yard line. Big run there by Alex. We'd love to see both Alex and Tony cook, and it looks like Alex is going to keep cooking as he picks up 6 more. Tony Pollard back in the game, looking to cut it to the left, and he successfully does. Tony takes it out to the 25-yard line, and he's over 100 on the night. Less than 6 to play here at US Bank Stadium. Ashton Black doing a lot of handing off here, which I think everyone is fine with in the building. And there is a pickup of 4. And just because we are up by this much doesn't mean we're not going to throw the football. And Thielen picks up a first down, and that's a gain of 7. 500 total yards of offense for the Vikings tonight. They're killing it, and Tony Pollard's going to get a handoff here with really nowhere to go, and he's going to actually lose 2 yards. Less than 4 to play. 2nd and 12. Handoff. Alexander Madison, and he's going to pick up 5. He's It's going to be right around 3 to play when this ball is snapped. How can Ashton Black do on this 3rd down? Oh boy, nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Throw it away, throw it away. Nowhere to go. Was hoping somebody would come by, but we're going to have Greg Joseph make this a 39-10 game. Here we go, guys, running a little cover 1, and just because we are up, you know, we're not going to play the prevent. We're not going to just say, here, Justin, take 40 yards at a time. You know, we're not going to do that. Here we go, and there's almost a, oh, wow, we got out of it. Oh, but that was a weird play. Kendricks almost picked it off. And for what it's worth, we actually are going to play prevent 1 time. I just want to play it once, see how it works. I live by the motto that prevents wins, although we are up by quite a bit, and that's kind of why we don't play prevent, as that's a gain of 20. And the Bears are out to our 47. No, but like I said, guys, I did adjust the sliders. If there's any sliders that you guys want me to play with, want to try, I mean, we've been blowing teams out. There's a fumble. Hell of a play right there, but let me know, guys, because I know, like, a 45-point win against Atlanta. This is a 29-point win against Chicago, maybe even more, depending on what we do with the ball. But let me know, guys, because I'm all ears, and I know, you know, I want to get this channel rolling, and I know I kind of took a couple-week break to focus on the main channel, but if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I mean, look, Madison's just, this is on all Madden sliders, and, we were absolutely kicking the shit out of the Bears. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. I realize probably not everyone's going to watch, want to watch just a series where we just kick the hell out of people, but it's, we're not turning the ball over a lot. We're forcing turnovers. Pass rush is getting after them. Generally, that's what happens. And I think Madison might actually have a 100-yard game tonight. And, of course, if you have enjoyed this video so far, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and here we go. Less than a minute 20 to play. I just want to get Madison 100 yards. There we go. I think that'll get him over, and it does. Although I am going to have to run one more play with Alex so we hopefully get this 1st down. So this will be the true determine if he gets over 100, and he does. All right, so holding penalty. Come on, guys. All right, this will more than likely be the final play of the game. Can Madison keep over 100 yards? Oh, yeah, he definitely can. And just get down, and there we go. 114 for Madison on the night, and that will wrap it up. 39-10 final as the Vikings beat the Chicago Bears. We are going to take a look at all the statistics here. Ashton Black only 1 of 2, so the passer rating pretty low. Kirk, really good game, and that interception was a hell of a play by Kyler Gordon. Run game, could not be more proud of it tonight. Might actually, like I said, adjust the run blocking slider, but 2 backs over 100 yards. We kicked the shit out of them all night. Tony Pollard had a big play, big catch. JJ, back-to-back 3-catch games. We're going to have to start feeding him the rock a little more. Jalen Reagor stepped up tonight. He stepped up when called upon, even had a carry for 6 yards. Love to see that. 2 sacks from Daniil, who was eating all night. Andrew Booth, big pick 6. And Greg Joseph, good as always. Justin Fields, man, we limited him. And if they run the ball more, who knows how this game goes. But that's going to wrap up Week 6. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like I said, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, as always, please be safe and have a great day. Love you guys.